good.
Yeah, and then maybe a little Ford improved drive. Depends who we have in office then, right? Yeah, I ended up. I was in bed for a year, and then I learned to walk in. I went back to work, but I retired. I just hit my 10-year anniversary of being retired.
Wow.
Yeah, I started when I was 20. So
Wow.
I got a lot of time in, but
good.
it just it killed me. So I did this. I've been on the board of the Navy now for 7 years. I'm in charge of all the youth programs for Central Florida, like all the Safety Dads, all the high schools.
Yeah.
And so I get to be the one saying, hey, congratulations, you got our scholarship, or hey, I'm presenting the Cadet of the Year medal to you this year, or whatever.
Very
and
cool.
then I do this every year it keeps me sane.
No, that's
so
awesome, man.
But
no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very
this way,
cool.
there's no one trying to kill me yet. Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, man?
I'm still in your charge.
Some light to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm Shawn.
I'm Jeff. Legion.
Legion?
American Legion in Pacific.
Coming on for
Big event in May. Still the big event.
who would you talk to?
Somebody on Facebook.
That would be my dad.
Be your dad?
Yeah. Hank! Sorry, we're getting too close to showtime, buddy. American Legion.
No, you don't look like the American Legion. Those are big white buildings.
You told me to come up tonight?
Probably.
All right.
Go in and throw your
Go on
name in
there.
there.
Throw your name in there.
Jeff, I'm sorry. That's
Bye.
okay, man. I saw you earlier today.
You did? Where was I? Oh, okay. You were on the ride. All right, we're gonna put you. Okay, we're gonna put you out when we put the video up.
Right?
So tell,
Right.
yeah, well, yeah, the wall ride.
That's your boy?
Yeah, it's my son.
What's his name?
Shawn.
Shawn.
Well, we got your logo stuff. Yeah. No, it's gonna be CFTV.live. So I like the one that says on the back right now. Yeah, I'll see what I can dig up.
Hey, John. Do you think real quick? I can take a picture maybe of us. I'm gonna put this on.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go over by the van over there and take
Yeah.
Here, I'll take one of the two of you.
Okay.
Come on.
Get him up. Get him up.
Don't leave this table.
I won't leave the table.
So this way, if words come to words, me and you.
Get my drink out of the way here. Thank you,
Hey,
guys.
no problem. Hey, see if you can give me a Coke or I'll even take a Stella.
Start up your engines, getting ready to roll. Gonna cruise on my bike now, music to the soul. Kickstand up, boots on best. Ain't gonna touch down till the road comes to rest. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the U.S. of A. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's the bike away. Yeah, Thursday night is bike night at the Ace Cafe. Broadcasting live, you know it's time to play. Rock and roll music and grooving to the blues. Classic cars shimmering while they're sipping the brews. So catch the cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's a bike away. Yeah, we're heading to Sturgis. Paris, trying to reach Biker Week somewhere just down the beach. There's Daytona Speedway in the USO, the ride you never heard of, so get ready to go. We're riding country roads and enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. We're flying our colors, enjoying the view. With pride we ride for the red, white, and blue. We got the club logo on our back. We don't need much when it's time to pack. We ride for causes and charities, from Boggy Creek to the Florida Keys. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. We're flying our colors, enjoying the view. With pride we ride for the red, white, and blues. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's a biker way. Yeah, yeah, the biker way. Start up your engines, getting ready to roll. Gonna cruise on my bike now, music to the soul. Kickstand up, boots are best. Ain't gonna touch down till the road comes to rest. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's the biker way.
Okay. Get ready. I don't know where Shawn is. He's coming. Yeah? 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Hey, everybody!
Hey, look at this.
Welcome to Crazy Night, Bike Night, Thursday night.
Shoot for 1,000 bikes.
Man,
We got, I don't know, 8 interviews.
yeah, I think we got our whole month's worth of interviews in one night.
I liked what you said. Next week, nobody will be
Nobody
here.
will have no interviews next week.
It's going to be very exciting night.
And we're
got
going
a
to
lot
try
of
to
stuff.
do it in a day and a half.
Yeah, this is going to be broken up into 12 segments.
And now listen, if we go after 12, we're going to have to readjust the camera.
That's right.
At a time.
That's right.
No problem.
So,
So we got a busy night. You want to read just what we're going to do tonight?
I don't know if we have enough time to read everybody. All right, so we're going to start out with the ride for the Veterans Wall, right?
Yeah, they came in
Saw
today,
that.
and it's at the VA hospital over there in Lake Nona.
So we're going to talk about that one.
And they
And
set
Jeff,
the wall up.
Jeff's going to come on
Yep,
and
he
interview
was on
with
that
Jeff.
ride,
He's going
yep.
to talk about he was on the ride. Then we've got an interview, Troy Edwards with the Wounded Warfighter Lone Sailor event that he's going to tell us about.
Yeah, that's
right?
that you're going to work on, right?
We're going to talk about
Yeah.
And then we've got the Gobbler's Run video.
Yeah. And that, yep. Okay.
And then we might have an interview in there, right?
We do.
Okay, we got an interview
We
in
don't know
there.
who we're interviewing, but we're interviewing
So
somebody.
poor Brittany didn't
Jer-
know at
Jerry-
that time we're
Jerry
gonna have to put
Strickland.
something else in there.
Okay.
Oh, we got Jerry here. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
And then we got the Claw
Yeah.
for the Predators, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. We
Yeah.
saw him
earlier.
Yep,
I
yep,
think we
so-
sent out a picture with
Yep,
that.
you check out our Instagram, our Facebook, and our
He makes us look good.
our
He's
Twitter.
really cool. He is cool.
Just so I needed one more guy to make me look shorter. Then we got some footage from the bike show that we did out at Tackleberry's,
Yeah,
right?
I missed.
So
Damn it.
Rick and I were the judges, and I almost got beat up because of it.
Yeah, guy didn't like you.
Yep, and then we
He
got
was a good
Mark will hopefully be here, but if he's not, we got the
Charlie.
guy, Charlie,
Yep.
and I got the other gentleman from PQQ Presents.
Yep.
And then Heartstrings for Heroes video.
Yep.
And then our buddy Will over there. I've been trying to get Will on the show for a while. He does the leather.
Oh, is he over
Here we
there?
go, yep.
Yeah,
Will
okay.
Cabrera, Brevard Law Ride, Al
Al.
Rainey,
Yep.
and Mischief Makers app with Rick and Tom.
Okay.
All right.
And that'll be till Tuesday.
Yeah, so that's April, and then May. So should I tell what we're doing in May?
Yeah. May we're gonna celebrate. He's gonna be back for the weekend, so you can have a blast.
He'll be back before May. We got Leesburg Bike Fest coming up.
Yeah. So you want to go right into the wall?
I say we should start as soon as we can.
All right. Yes. All right, John. There
All right,
we go.
run it, John.
Start up your engines, getting ready to roll. Gonna cruise on my bike now, music to the soul. Kickstand up, boots are best. Gonna touch down till the road comes to rest. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. So catch a cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's the bike away. Yeah, Thursday night is bike night at the Ace Cafe.
There with you today.
Broadcasting live, you know it's time to play. Rock and roll music, grooving to the blues. Classic cars shaking while they're sipping the blues. So catch the cycle fever, don't let it slip away. We're rocking the blues, it's a bike away.
There you go.
Yeah, we're heading to Sturgis, trying to reach Bike a Week somewhere just down the beach. There's Daytona Speedway in the USO, the ride you never heard of, so get ready to go. We're riding country roads and enjoying the day. We're riding for the love of the US of A. We're flying our colors, enjoying the view. With pride we ride for the red, white, and blue. We got the club logo on our back. We don't need much when it's time to pack. We ride for causes and charities, from Boggy Creek, to the Florida Keys. We're riding country roads, enjoying the day. We're riding for the love.
Hey!
All right.
Now, that
Look
was,
at this. You know how bad I am with remembering stuff? Well,
Yeah.
I filmed a ride today and told Jeff to show up, and then I didn't realize Jeff
forgot
was
to
here.
tell the rest of them. Jeff comes walking up and goes, "Hey, someone told me you're in charge." Wrong guy. Wrong guy.
Oh, by the way, I'm Crazy John.
Hey,
Nice
Crazy
to meet
John,
you.
how are you?
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm your son.
Oh, good to see you.
I'm not just in case you forget.
We all got it now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We're all good?
yeah,
All right,
yeah,
good.
Well, we
It's
got
a
Jeff
new
Mark
day.
with us today. Jeff, first of all, tell me a little bit about the wall and the ride today and how long it's going to be there, and then some other things that you want to talk about.
So the wall, it was a really good ride today, and I think we had about 28 bikes that showed up to help escort the wall in. And Patriot Guard's really cool. They got this wall, travels all over the state, wherever they need it. and they have a computer system where they can actually look up a name. If you want to look up a name or something, they can look it up, tell you what panel it's on, and where to find it. It's over at the Lake Nona, VA. It's going to be there for about a week, and it's all in celebration of the Vietnam veterans. Vietnam Veteran Day actually starts tomorrow, the 29th. So it's over there in Lake Nona. Anybody can go see it. All you got to do is just have a driver's license to get on, and it's in the main auditorium when you walk in. It's really kind of cool.
Now, because I got lost going in there. Wait your turn, son.
I'm waiting.
Wait your turn. When they pull in, the fastest way to go is to take the left. The guard told me to take the right. I went all the way around the complex. But if you took the left, it brings you right around to the front door, right?
Well, either way will take you. The left's a little bit shorter than the right.
A little bit?
A little bit shorter than the right is. See, we went to the left.
Did you?
So I think you lost us there at that point.
Well, the guard told me you were going to come around the right.
You never listen to them.
The
Never
other
listen
right.
to them.
The other right.
Yeah. But anyhow, you only had to go around 3 times.
Was it 3? I thought it was 6. I
It
lost
might have
count.
been. It
I
might
lost
have been.
count.
But we got it out
That's
there.
good. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
That's
Now,
good.
Jeff, you're with the American Legion Riders, right?
Yes.
You're the director of Chapter 10.
Yeah, which is in Kissimmee.
How many chapters are there?
So across the state, I want to say there's about 80 chapters in the state. We're spread out. I think the last number I saw was about 150,000 strong.
Wow.
You know,
I'll come back and see.
See what happens when you're on live?
Yeah, when you're on live, people just
Let's
come in.
fucking say,
Hey, they own the freaking And then they didn't even bring a beer for us.
I know, right?
What the heck? Get out of
See,
here.
we would've let you
Throw
stay.
'em out. Only your friends would come in without a drink. I don't see shit like this.
No, it's good, man. I'm used to it. So the American Legion Riders, I want to say we're about 150,000 strong across the country. And actually, we work really hand in hand with the Patriot Guard also. And it's really cool because we're the only organization in the American Legion. You know, for those that don't know about it, we're all vets. You know, your Legionnaires, we're all combat vets. World War II, Vietnam, you name it, up until Afghanistan and Iraq and everything like that. And this is what we do. We support the community, whether it be through helping PGR with their funeral escorts and you know, fundraising for the kids. And that's actually what my chapter does. My chapter... He's just gonna leave, you know. Hey, that's cool. Hey.
We're top-notch professional around here.
I'm sorry to say this, but Jeff, I got to run. They just called me. I just want a new Harley.
All right, well, you go get your Harley then.
Right, yeah, okay.
So, you know, my chapter is solely responsible for about $30,000 worth of donations in Osceola County to various groups.
Yeah.
We do youth baseball, big event in Kissimmee called Boo on Broadway, where we hand out candy to about 5,000 kids in a period of about 4 hours. It's incredible. You know, we do all sorts of things. And it's all because of our event that we do every year called Armed Forces Day. And I am sure everybody knows what Armed Forces Day. Celebrate the troops and everything like that. So that's actually what we've got to do about is our big Armed Forces Day event on May 18th. So it's like, there's a flag right there.
Hey, there you go.
There you go,
Perfect.
right there. It's at the
John, don't mess
Kissimmee
around
Lake
in there.
No, I
He's
know.
got it down.
That's insane. That's so cool. I love it. The cool thing that we actually tacked on this year with our event is a program called Project Vet Relief. I can't even talk.
I thought you were going to say vodka at first.
Vodka,
I was in.
You know, well, you know, I actually just found out. Did you know vodka is made from potatoes?
Yeah.
So technically, it's a salad. So you know,
Hey,
you're
there
good.
you
If you
go.
eat salad
There
every
you
day,
go.
you're good. No. Project Vet Relief. It's an American Legion program, and what it is it helps veterans. And a new thing they just started is with suicide awareness. So a lot of the proceeds that we raise from our event is going to go help with suicide awareness.
Excellent.
You know, 22 veterans a day commit suicide. If we can do something to create awareness, that's what we're here for.
We actually have someone coming on talk about Mission 22. Mr. Strickland's coming on talking about that.
And that's a hell of a mission.
It is. So,
We appreciate you coming on, telling us about everything, you know, that you guys are helping out. You know, you need to go check out the wall.
Yeah.
Where does it go next? Do you know?
So I'm not sure the exact date. It will be at our event on May 18th. So it will be in Kissimmee, Florida, May 18th.
Okay.
Come out and see it all day.
Yeah.
We're going to have a concert out there and everything. It's gonna be a
I
lot
mean,
of
you
fun.
guys know, come pay your respect. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's it.
Yes.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having
Yeah,
me.
thanks for
I'm going to
coming
go
by, man.
mingle and check this
Yeah,
place
go
out.
get it. Yeah,
So-
go inside, check upstairs, check out the bikes in the museum.
All right.
A lot of great
definitely
stuff,
will.
man.
All right.
Excellent.
Thanks, guys.
Troy, come on
All
out.
right. We're going to go from one interview right to another.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna put
we're
you right here, Troy.
Hey, Troy.
What's up, man?
Crazy John.
Hey, Troy.
Sean.
Sean, nice meeting you today, man.
All right. Tell us about it. Let's go.
Well,
What do you?
yeah.
Well, good.
Tell us about you first.
Well, I'm a Gemini. I like long walks on the beach.
There you go.
You know what? I
Candlelight
think
dinner.
Hank's wandering around trying to find somebody for you.
I'm an animal lover.
There you go.
No, I'm here to promote our 10th annual Wounded Warfighter Lone Sailor 5K, 10K we have coming up.
Yep.
And see, I can't believe it. Just 2 weeks.
Beautiful.
2 weeks.
You know
It's been
it.
a long. And we started working on this like the Monday after last year's race. So
And it all starts over.
There
right?
it is, right there.
yeah.
Right there.
So there you go. Yeah, there's our flyer for this year's event. I think it's going to be an amazing event. We have it every year on the grounds of what used to be Recruit Training Center Orlando, RTC Orlando, which is in Baldwin Park. People don't realize the significance of why are you in Baldwin Park, the specific Blue Jacket Park, but was the grounds of RTC Orlando,
Yep.
and that was the home of the first co-ed boot camp in the Navy.
All right.
And before it closed down in '96, RTC Orlando had about 188,000 women graduate from there. So this event not only, and I'll get to it in a minute, it supports the veterans and our active duty and their families and remembers their sacrifice, but it memorializes the Navy's role and the history in Orlando. Because if you're not from here or you weren't back there in the day, you may not know this Navy. It was a Navy town. Orlando was a hardcore.
Right over there.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we have a gymnastics, over there in
Yep.
Baldwin Park. And
Yep.
when we went by there, I was like, what is that? And then they told me the whole story. I was like, what? And then I didn't know.
They used to have the boat out there.
The USS
Big ship.
Blue Jacket,
Yeah,
the training boat.
Yeah, that
So
training boat.
so the race, actually right, I don't know, about 50
At the
yards
end of the circle, right?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Yes, I was there last year when you ran it.
Yes, so we're
lot
right
of
up there. Yeah, we last year we unveiled the first of her kind woman recruit statue, and the Blue Jacket Memorial. 2 years before that, or 2 years ago, a year before that, we unveiled the Lone Sailor Navy Memorial. So we're doing a lot to, again, recognize the importance that the Navy had on Central Florida, specific Orlando. And this race is just one of the many ways that the Central Florida Navy League's the organization that puts us on. I'm one of the board members, that we do to ensure the history and support the Navy and all the sea services for that matter.
Tell us about this. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so this is the race medal that you're going to get this year. So everybody that participates, they're going to get a high quality race
Hey,
shirt.
John.
Oh, there we go. Zooming in. Yeah, so you're going to get a high quality premium race shirt, and you're going to get this medal right here. It's a limited edition medal. The only way you can get it is if you participate in the race, and it's a 5K or a 10K. But there you go. There's a great picture of it.
There you go.
And unfortunately, everyone has busy lives, or graduates or people that went through RTC Orlando live all over the country and the world, and they want to be there and be a part of this, but plane tickets cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right. So we have a virtual race that you can do, and we will mail the shirt and the medal to wherever you are.
Just long
wow.
as you
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so you mail us, email your results, and we're going to send it to you. And this race this year, we, short of having Springsteen on stage and SEALs landing, we try and do everything we could, down to the little free extras that you're going to get, to make this a real special event. Number 10, that's a big year, and we've been very fortunate from organizations like yourself, veterans, state and local governments to be real supportive of our event. It allowed us to 10 years. I mean, a lot of races, and they try to get off the ground, they don't last more than a year or two. And our creator, who is our current Navy League president, Chris Townsend, he created this 10 years ago, and every year we have increased the number of runners and the amount of money that we've raised, culminating last year in a $56,000 check that we presented at the end of the race. And by all accounts, it looks like we've surpassed that amount. Wow. So I'm looking forward to here Saturday, April 13th, being up on stage with two of our beneficiaries, Camaraderie Foundation and Wake for Warriors, presenting the big ceremonial check for hopefully more than $60,000 this year.
And what's another good thing about this organization? A very high percentage goes to the fund.
Yeah.
It stays here for them.
Yes, sir.
You
So
know,
and
that's a very important part.
That was when we decided who was going to be a beneficiary of the event. That really is the criteria right there. We don't want it, 90 cents, 80 cents out of every dollar going to operational costs or salaries or whatever.
Yeah.
We want it to go to where it's going to make a difference, to the veterans, to their families, helping them transition to civilian life. And Camaraderie Foundation is a local organization that's really expanding all throughout Central Florida. They do that. And Wake for Warriors, they are all over the country, and they put on events, it seems weekly, and they take veterans that have lost a limb or had a traumatic brain injury, and they teach them and bring them together with their love of water sports, and they teach them how to water ski, kneeboard, whatever it may be, with this new limitation, but don't look at it as a limitation. Yep. And it's just a new chapter, and they do a great job with it. So we're excited to have everyone out there. CFNL5K.org is the race page. We're also on Facebook. It's the CFNL Wounded Warfighter 5K 10K. Yeah, so we're excited.
John,
put it up there
real
one
quick,
more
if you
time,
could
John,
throw the flyer up there so we can, real quick. All right, perfect.
go.
Well, that's Armed Forces. Do you have the run, the 5K?
Central. Yep.
So that one's on the 18th of May. That's something we had going on before.
And there
we go. So again, that's www.cfnl5k.org.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's how they get a hold. That's how they go online.
And this is a family event. We have activities for kids. Lowe's is building a Navy SEAL obstacle course for kids, bounce house, free stuff. So it's a great event. We look forward to hopefully having you guys out there, man.
Yeah, Troy, thank you very much, man.
Appreciate
Great
it.
job. Thanks, buddy.
Sorry, help, man.
Yep.
Thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Yeah, you guys keep those. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey,
thank
man, that's too cool. Thanks.
Just in case you can't make it out.
You
All right,
hang it
I'll
for
try
1
to make it out. April
Yeah, go, of
13th
course.
to shoot it.
So, all right, we're so confused today. Hank's changing things on the fly.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, buddy, Troy, I'm going to have you hop up. I was going to go to a video. I was going to have you throw it to you. But say, we're bringing Hank in now, so we don't know what the hell's going to happen.
Wherever Hank is. Hank.
Go to Hank.
Come on, Hank.
There he is.
Where is it?
All right, here we
Get
go.
in here, Hank.
All right.
Thanks,
All right, Hank.
There's somebody chasing me. You got. Oh no! Help me! Oh jeez!
Thank you.
Oh!
Get him out of here.
Help!
Get him out of here.
Claw!
What's up, big guy?
Hey! You're my buddy.
Hey, what's up, man?
You know, I didn't know you talked until you talked.
Does that scare you?
Heck no! Tell me a little bit about
He
this.
knew you talked.
Well, come on now. I mean, the Power Rangers talk, right?
Yeah?
All right. There's so many. I hate to say it, but Barney, Barney talks. Big Bird talks. Come on, why can't Claw talk?
You know what? I'm with you, Claw.
All right.
Tell me a little bit about what you're doing here.
Well, we're here promoting our new season. We're fresh out of the gate right now, where everybody's rested. We're ready to go. We got just a few more days, actually, before we're on our first game of the season.
When is your first game?
And it will be April the 13th.
April the 13th. You gonna be in town?
Yes, sir.
You
Monday.
better be.
I got to do one, you do the other.
Nice.
We'll
Yeah,
split up.
well, they're gonna games at night.
Oh, they're
You
getting.
can
Oh,
be at
we're
night.
really going, baby.
All right.
It's a double header.
Now that's Crazy John.
There you go.
Now, do you serve Stella there, guys? Oh, he'll be there. Give me my Stella, will you?
Count John in.
I know you can't drink,
Oh yeah.
but here you go. All right.
Woo! There you go.
That's awesome.
I gotta tell you, about what? 1990 the Pred started.
91.
91. Give us a little history.
Well,
That's enough. No, I'm only kidding. Go ahead.
Well, let's just say that I've been around. This will be my 22nd season with the Orlando Predators.
Really? Wow.
Don't I look pretty? I haven't aged a day.
At all, man.
You still got the same color in it.
Yeah, what can I say?
Wow, your hair looks
Black
the
don't
same.
crack, man.
Your hair looks the same.
So the team has a new owner this year?
We do. It's actually Kenny McIntyre, one of our best players
hands?
ever. The glove.
The glove.
Yes.
That's close. The hand, the glove.
Hall of Fame player, definitely.
Yep.
He is a cool guy.
He can't wait to get us back to the way we were in the 90s, and we're excited about that. I got to tell you, folks, if you want to have a lot of fun, see a good game, and just enjoy yourself, you got to go to a Preds game. At least once in your life. At least once.
It's a blast. You have a good time.
Yep. Now, I don't know if they'll let us film while we're there, but if they let us film, we'll have a heck of a good time. We'll put a helmet cam on you. There we go. We might have to have a 7-second delay on that. That's no problem. That's no problem. Cool. This guy drops F-bombs like they're going out of style, so, you know. Yeah. We have to watch him.
Got to do it. That's the kids' zone.
So, you know, you got a guy hiding over there. I got a guy. Come on over here, man. Were you looking for him?
There he is. There he is.
And who might you be?
So I'm Jordan Edwards. I'm the GM of the Predators, and I'm here just making sure Claw's behaving himself.
No way. No. Hey, come on, we'll lose him. So as a GM,
Yes.
does the buck stop at you except for the president or what?
Pretty much. It's me, and then of course my right-hand man over there, Purvis.
Hey, Purvis, come on. You come on.
Purvis. Come on over.
Might as well put everybody on. Hey, Purvis. Good.
But yeah, I mean, we're here. We're out at Aces today. We really want to just get our name out there again. Our league, disbanded in 2016, and now it's back. And of course, our first game is on April 13th at the Amway Center at 7:30.
Outstanding. Now, what's it cost to go to a game?
So we have great. I mean, first off, you can take a family for under $100.
Okay.
We have also single game tickets for $25, and then we also have end zone lounge tickets for around $55, and you can also entertain a group for less than that.
Okay.
So we have a lot of different price points and menus that you can select, and it's great for families and also companies. So it's an awesome thing.
What's your website?
Orlando Predators Football. .com.
.com. And of course we're on Instagram and Facebook and
Predators ORL.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, you're the GM.
Yep.
We come in with a couple cameras. Can we have the run of the place?
Of course.
All right, John. There you go. All right. We already got a helmet cam going up here on the claw.
That's right.
I
That's
may
right.
critique a little bit since I coached for 28 years in football, so I
There
may
you go.
critique a little bit.
There you go.
And he's a mean little guy, too.
So what I hear though is Claw's gonna be riding into one of your all's motorcycles. Is that true?
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
So our atmosphere is a biker atmosphere. We live of course we come in to Ozzy Osbourne in the jungle, and we rock it out, guys.
Just have a good time.
Yeah, it's a party indoors.
Party.
There's some football and there's a party going on
Now,
at the same time.
How many cheerleaders you got?
So we don't have cheerleaders.
What do you have?
We have a dance team, and they are wild. They are good.
You got
They're a
12,
good time.
12 dancers, right?
That's right. Yep.
That's it? 2 more.
That's it. A dozen.
So, you want 12 bikes? We'll get you 12 bikes.
Oh, that's what I'm talking
We
about.
might need the 13th bike, though, for him.
He knows how to ride, that's for sure.
I watched the ride.
No.
All right, so game time is what, 7:30?
Yeah, 7:30 at the Amway Center. Our first game's against the Columbus Lions. They're a team out of Georgia, and we're gonna win the NAL this year. Is our goal. We're gonna win and bring it back to championship to Orlando.
So can you name a couple of your players, or am I over your head?
No, so listen. We got a local guy who's going to lead us to the championships. Our quarterback named Kyle Israel. He was a quarterback at UCF.
Yeah.
So he's a local guy. Also won the USA Conference for UCF. And he also played 2016 with the Predators. So he's a veteran. He knows what he's doing. He's leader in the locker room. And of course, our owner is Kenny McIntyre, who used to be the glove with the Predators. And so we just got a great staff. Our coach is Doug Miller, who also used to be a Predators alum. And then of course we got Claw.
I know. Why would it be without claws? All right. So, everybody, April 13th. Now, Psycho Fever will be there. I don't know where. Check the men's room or something. We'll be there.
No, I'll be
Oh, will you? Okay. So anyhow, we're going to be there. We're going to film. Claw's going to take us around. We're going to put him on bikes.
That's right.
What time do we have to be there? You let us know.
That's
I'll
right.
get you 12.
That's
I'll
right.
give you 13 bikes. I'm going to be nice enough. Can you ride a Triumph Rocket 3 2300 cc's without doing wheelies? Maybe. All right. Go for the wheelie. Because he dropped it last time. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. He said he ran into a
leave or something. He laid it down. All right. So, club, invite everybody to the game.
Come on, guys, you got to come out to this. This is going to be an awesome party. It is always fun. Rock it out!
Yeah! Now, I got one thing I want to say, and that is, I know we're going to do some bikes, but we also do something with Porsche. We're going to see how many car enthusiasts we can get versus bike enthusiasts. And if you guys can count them at the door, we'll announce who the winner is, bikers or cars.
Let's do it. Let's do
Wanna
it. We'll count them right at the door. Yes,
All right,
sir.
that's what we're up for.
Dude, thank you so much. High five. Let's
Yep.
go, Preds.
All right. Where else can you come and run into the Claw? All right. That's our man, the Claw. Thanks, Claw. All right.
You guys separated from my drink so long, my ice melted.
Yeah. All right. Oh, so I screwed up then? It's all right. Don't worry.
Nothing
Hank.
new.
You're good.
Nothing new.
We're
Johnny
good.
and I know how to
We're
work
used
it
to
out.
that shit. All right.
Although we don't look in focus. All right, so we're gonna go to the Gobbler Run video. That way we can
And we'll bring out
bring
Jeff.
Jeff out.
All right. So we're gonna run.
Jeff Strickland.
No.
Mission 22.
Okay. Let's do that then.
All right.
All right.
You
let's
just
go
sit
to
there and
the
look
Gobbler.
pretty. All right, John, roll it.
Gobblers Run and Walk for Heroes. This will be an open invitation to all veterans, first responders, and their families and friends. This will be an 8K walk and run with friendly competition at the archery range at the finish. It's $25 for adults, $15 for children under 16. First responders, veterans, and active military are free. So if you're out riding around, this is a great place to go. So we'll see you at Gobblers Run and Walk for Heroes this Saturday, the 30th of March. So support Mission 22 and come on by and have some fun at Gobblers Lodge.
You're bringing me on early. All right. No,
Support Mission 22 at the Gobblers Run and Walk for Heroes. So you want to do something different and support Mission 22? Come on out. Come to Gobblers Run and Walk for Heroes. Bring your whole biker group together and have some fun.
Hey, there we are.
How's your Jeep?
Get out of here, Mark. Get out of here.
Yeah, right. Mark, come out there. Hey, Mark.
Come on around, Mark. We haven't
here.
seen him in so long.
So, we got a big event coming up.
Yeah.
22.
All right.
But I got a big event that I want you to come out to.
Okay, wait, is it a dunk party or something?
Well, it doesn't involve women in the rowing competition yet. That's, maybe that'll be later on.
All right.
But no. We're gonna shoot bow and arrows
I'm up for that.
after we do a run walk.
But not just bow and arrow now, 3D.
We're gonna go out there. We're gonna shoot. We got zombies set up and like deer and there's an elk about 75 yards out there and stuff like that. So we're gonna go out there. We're gonna start it off. Give you a quick rundown. We're getting registration is gonna start at 8. We're gonna present the colors at 8:30. And yeah, I know it's like early.
Well, I heard Mark's going out there so he can do the early part of the shoot.
Yeah,
I like the way I did
exactly. And then Mike Chitwood's going to be out there.
Okay.
Sheriff Chitwood, when we do our presenting of the colors, Volusia County's going to help us with that. And then they're going to hit the run walk and go down Baytown Road through the country and stuff like that. Have a beautiful, beautiful run. I mean, you see a lot of these run walks, they're going through like downtown Orlando and all. Man, we're going to the country. We're going to see darn deer. Turkeys, gators. I mean, you see it all out there.
If you rode a motorcycle out of Fox Head Lounge to Oak Hill, Florida, you probably went down Baytown Road. I mean, it's one of the best bike rides there is up there.
Yeah.
Great scenery out there. You guys gonna be around where those houses are down, right?
Yeah. Once you go past the first bridge, it's going to be right down the left. We'll have
Right by where
signs
the
and all
mud
that
run
set
is.
up. Yeah.
All right.
As
So
you
that's
park
a
on the
good
right
spot
hand,
then, yeah.
we're going to be parking everybody in the field where the big flag is. We'll have plenty of signage. and then you go right across the road and hit the trail, come back, and then we're going to do a 3D archery competition. We're going to have inflatable bounce houses for children and, I mean, for guys like you.
My child.
Yep, he'll be able to. We have inflatable obstacle courses. Mission Barbecue's providing the food.
You know I'll be there.
Exactly. I mean, that's where
He
I'm
wants
going.
to be there early, but he'll be there for the
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
He won't miss
I haven't
dessert.
missed a beat.
I guarantee you'll
And
be
I have
there
something
for
special
dessert.
for him. We have cotton candy and snow cones.
All right. Sugar high. You're
And-
good. You're good.
With the best thing is we're going to have this all day of family fun, paying tribute to our first responders and our veterans in collaboration with Mission 22 and our friends with Off-Road United Foundation. This is actually going to be the starting process for their program for PTSD treatment for first responders. Where Mission 22 is working with our vets, they're getting the first responder treatment and that's starting their program and all that and we're going to work on that on a local level and try to branch it out a little bit further.
Now I'm going to say something. I hope your head doesn't get too big. But every time I turn around, you are doing some function somewhere.
Hey, I answer the devil's word.
I personally want to take you and your wife and your kids because they're always
They're
there.
always with you.
Always
Well,
there.
I mean, really, if you can't go off and you can't do stuff with your family, I mean, if I didn't have the support of my wife and my daughter, I mean, I couldn't do this. I mean, she's with me. I mean, she's right there. My daughter's right around the corner. I mean,
Shooting,
we
videoing.
Yeah, I mean, we do everything together. I mean, we are a family, and we raise money, we bring awareness, and we do everything. I mean, we travel all over the state of Florida as a family. I very, very rarely leave them at home because, I mean, we work it together.
Well, you're in our family, you and your family, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but welcome to the Cycle Fever family.
And don't forget to get that website out there before you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have mission22.com. The event's March 30th. It's Gobblers Run Walk for Our Heroes. And then, I'll tell you real quick, April 6th, we have in Tampa, we have a run walk for Mission 22. It's Vinny's Run Walk. It's one of our Mission 22 guys that passed away last year. We're doing a tribute to him. And then we'll also be at the RCI in Melbourne on April 6th, too, with the Mission 22 fundraiser.
Well, you send the stuff to us and we'll put it up. Yep. Okay? We'll always share it. Now, my question is, you said that we're going to do a little bow and arrow shoot. Are we doing that this Saturday?
This Saturday, and I'm challenging you, man. I'm putting it down. You and me.
You're on.
Yeah.
Did you know that I used to teach in archery school?
I ate a brownie one.
The ones with the little suction cup.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
I had a Nerf
don't
ball.
put your tights on when you go to Robin
Yeah.
Hood. Oh, I can't go Robin Hood?
If he comes out in green with Robin Hood, I'm just going to...
I'm telling you. John, have me a suit tomorrow, John. All right, so Mark's going to go out early.
Yeah.
And Shawn and I are also going to go out. Yep. And then I think John, who's shooting here? Oh, Michael's shooting here. Because we got two shoots at the same time.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, he'll get the bee on ice for you.
Now, if you beat me real bad, your wife will be on next time you're out of here. No, if you beat him real bad, there won't be any footage.
Well, it'll be like I just beat an old man. So I mean, there's no like pride in that.
No. All right. So tell everybody, give them the time, the date, and the place.
March 30th, Gobblers Lodge Run Walk for Our Heroes. There's my man Daniel right there.
Come on, Daniel.
What's your address, Daniel?
Hurry up.
Come
Hurry
here.
up. Like usual, Daniel's late.
Yeah, right. He had to finish getting his makeup.
My truck was parked right there, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So what are we working
It's
on?
this Saturday. Starts at 7:30. We'll be out there. The event starts at 8 for registration. Color guard at 8:30. Run starts at 9. And what's the address, Daniel?
385 Gobblers Lodge Road. There's only one in the United States, Gobblers Lodge.
And look at the signs. He'll have the signs out there. So he'll have the sign. By the way, I might be coming as Robin Hood.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, right.
I bet.
They can't get tights to fit this body.
They'd be real tight.
They'd be real tight.
Extra
So
large
anyhow,
tights.
we'll all be out there. I don't know if you saw the video. We put a little of your video up in your truck.
No, I was
missed
driving.
It.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it. It's all right. Anyhow, I'm looking forward to it,
Yeah,
Dan.
man. All right, guys. Thank you.
Looking forward to seeing you tonight.
Yeah. Nice to meet you guys.
We'll see you out there. All right.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I don't know what we got
Nice
left.
to meet you.
All right. What do we got next?
night, guys.
Stay here until we figure it out. Then we throw you out.
Get in here, Marky Mark.
What are we doing?
Mark, you've been so long, you're lost, man.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll at the Cackleberry Campground.
That's got to be fun.
All right, Cackleberry.
Yeah.
Are they here?
Cackleberry?
Yeah.
Hey, Rick Sarmiento, Cycle Fever TV. We're out here at Cabbage Patch, Daytona Bike Week. I've got Wade here. Wade here is with Heartstrings for Heroes. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you tell us a little about yourself and about this organization? Because I've seen you guys on Facebook. Amazing things you do to support our heroes.
Thank you very much. We are a foundation that gives guitars to wounded combat veterans for music therapy. I personally battled alcoholism 13 years ago, and I've used music therapy to keep me sober now for the last 13 years, so I know it works. So we give guitars to veterans. We actually give lessons too at James Haley Veterans Hospital.
And that's out in Tampa?
Yep.
Okay.
And we do a cruise every year, November 3rd. It's this year. It's called the 7th Annual Honors Cruise. And you can go on our website and find out more about that, heartstringsforheroes.org.
Now, how long has this organization, did you found this organization yourself?
I certainly
How long
did.
ago was that?
About 6 years now.
Okay.
We've been going, yeah.
And it's because of your history, of your battle with alcoholism, you felt that music was a way to kind of, you know, get in tune with yourself, and it's kind of like a healing process, because music is amazing. What made you start this foundation?
Yeah, that's pretty much it, is that I use music therapy to keep me sober now for the last 13 years. I wrote a record, I toured in England, Canada, and the United States, and I did it all sober, and I realized that if I can help myself stay sober with music, I can heal guys coming home with PTSD and suicide.
Wow, that's amazing. Now tell us about what you got here. You've got a couple of guitars here. I mean, I see some signatures on here. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we got our friend Zach Wilde from Ozzy Osbourne signed that one. White Snake signed that one. And Cheap Trick signed that one. We have probably over 30 or 40 artists that signed for us. And they're just on the army of support, you know. They're just good people doing good things.
So you're a 501c3 nonprofit organization?
Correct.
Okay, so people, if they wanted to go ahead and make a donation to support our heroes, they would go on your website. You've got some type of a link there?
Yes, heartstringsforheroes.org. They can do an online donation as well.
And tell us a little bit more about this cruise coming up in November. What's the cost of that and the funds? I mean, are you going to have wounded heroes there? Do you have veterans there? Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so November 3rd, we honor 5 Purple Heart combat veterans. We give out $4,000 worth of guitars. And the family of a fallen soldier, we get a guitar custom airbrush with their fallen son or daughter on it, and we present that to them. The cruise itself is $40. You get a free t-shirt. It's a 3-hour cruise at a Clearwater Beach.
Are you for $40 only?
$40, that's it. And there's a live band on board, and there's a motorcycle ride up until the boat, too. It's an amazing day, and it's called the 7th Annual Honors Cruise.
Amazing, because I have seen your site. I haven't made it, but you know what? I'm going to make sure that I make it out to this cruise this year.
I'd love to give you some complimentary tickets.
No, well, you know, we want to support you, so I mean, we appreciate it, but we also got to go ahead and support the organization. Now, you know Lieutenant Dan from the movie Forrest Gump?
Yeah, he does a lot of amazing things.
We're well connected with him, so I'll see if we can somehow get some type of a guitar signed from him and get it to your organization.
Wow, that would be great.
Yeah. Now, tell us something a little bit about this over here. Obviously, we know the significance of it.
Yeah, this is a battle cross, and a lot of these items all over this have been donated by Vietnam veterans. Still got the can opener from when the P-38 can opener they used in Vietnam.
Yeah.
So these are beads from Vietnam. I got challenge coins from Purple Heart combat veterans. This is an actual pin that killed 4 terrorists in Iraq from a grenade. Wow. One of our guys pulled the pin and he gave me the pin.
Incredible.
So I got stuff from all over. This is wood from one of the hurricanes, fallen trees. This was made out of that wood. And this is a tribute to all our fallen soldiers that we carry with us all the time. And we never forget.
Now, are you a veteran yourself?
I'm a musician. I'm a recording artist.
You know what? I love that, man, because when you meet everyday Americans that truly love our veterans, what they go through, you know, I never served either, but I can't imagine what they've seen, what they've been through. They come home, you know, back when the Vietnam War, they'd come home with what they called shell shock.
You're right.
Knew nothing about PTSD, and our veterans truly deserve the treatment. And what's amazing is, although our government is trying to to step up to the plate. People like you, organizations like you, step into the plate. The public. That's why it's important for the public to support organizations like this. Go into their website, make a donation. You know what? You're not donating to line people's pockets. You're donating to help veterans who are suffering from PTSD. And an organization like this is critical to continue the movement and to help out our veterans. So, brother, Wade, we greatly appreciate it. We're going to cut up. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you because I want to get some more information from you. We will definitely be a part of the cruise this year.
Thank you again.
Awesome, brother. Thank you very much. We're out.
Steve.
All right.
Hey,
All right, Mark. Tell us who you got here, man.
Hey, we're in 1985 again, and we're getting ready to go. When is it? April 6th?
85. That makes me like 8. I'm like 8 years old now.
We're here.
I'm now 8.
With Charlie and Steve.
They call me Ingve.
Ingve, if you can, tell us a little about these guys. You know, what they do, I can't explain. You got to let them guys explain it for you.
Tell them what we do, man. All right, man. I'm Charlie. I'm with Quadraphonic Surround Sound Presents. I'm the executive producer of the show. What we've done is we've taken an audio-visual Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin experience, and we've changed the way sound is done live. We perform live in 5.1 surround sound with lights and lasers.
He's got
lights.
He's got some of the best lasers. The permits he had to pull, I couldn't believe some of the stuff he had to go through. This guy, he's been doing lights for as long as I can remember. He's controlling, and he don't.
Wait a minute, you can't remember that long, so that's not helping.
And this guy's also the singer, but he don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't talk about that much. A lot of programming. You know, I got a lot of respect for bands like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin, specifically Pink Floyd. 1973, they created the greatest ball of greatness and dropped it on a table, and that was Dark Side of the Moon, one of the greatest albums ever done. And if I could do anything in life musically, I would just touch that ball respectfully and create a show for everybody to go to. On June 1st at quadtickets.com, June 1st at the Wayne Dench Performing Arts Center, we're going to deploy the biggest 5.1 surround sound show that has ever been done on Earth. So we're excited about that. Massive lasers, all immersive experience. The sound is going to travel completely around you. So we're excited about that.
That's really cool. If you know the Dark Side of the Moon album, when that guy's walking down the stairs, it sounds like he's walking down the stairs around you.
Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom from every direction.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. We do have a little clip, right?
I believe we do.
I'm pretty sure we got a little clip. Hopefully you get an idea of what this looks like. I mean, you've gone to Walt Disney World and seen lasers. You've gone to like Universal Studios. Those are little lasers compared to what these guys put out.
You ain't gone nowhere till you've seen Quadraphonic surround sound. We have to pull two federal licenses to use these lasers. And our goal at Wayne Dench is to leave burn marks in the walls.
Wait, we'll try not to air this until after the show so they don't block you.
Yeah. It's okay. Hopefully my insurance will cover that.
There you go.
We have to edit that out.
Real quick, tell us where you're going to be at, when you're going to be, how they can get tickets so we can get on and see this video, because that's the most exciting thing. Because until you see what happens, you can't really explain it, man.
On June 1st in Sanford, Florida, downtown Sanford, at the historical Ritz Theater called the Wayne Dench Theater at 7:30 p.m. You go to quadtickets.com, and we're going to put the biggest show on you guys have ever seen or heard. It'll be an audio-visual, all-immersive experience.
All right, if you guys got that clip, let's see it, man.
All right.
Yeah, I think they got one. Let's see.
If you guys ever saw it before, we're bringing in way more lights than we have last time.
Saturday, June 1st at the Wayne Dench Performing Arts Center in Sanford, Florida. Quadraphonic Surround Sound Presents. A tribute to British rock legends.
Wait,
Pink Floyd. Led Zeppelin. Lights, lasers, quadraphonic. Experience the show that is taking America by storm. A totally immersive audio-visual experience. Never forget. This is crazy. Reserve your tickets now at quadtickets.com. Go to quadtickets.com. Quadtickets.com.
So you know them, huh?
Yeah, I think I've met him a couple of times.
You know these guys.
Good to see you again, bro. Good to see you guys. I want to tell you what. This guy right here, he's the talker. We're going to let him go ahead and explain what he's here for because they've got one of the coolest apps running right now. Games, keep in touch with your friends. I mean, there's just so much he's got, and I think he's adding to it all the time. So,
well, if you've ever put together a poker run, you know how difficult it is. You've got to have places, you've got to have people at every place. You've got to make sure that the bar know that they've got a poker run coming in. Because if you've ever been on a poker run and you've got one bartender and 50 bikes, that is not a good thing. So what we've done is we've automated the entire process of a poker run. Okay. In other words, if you're organizing a poker run, contact us, amischiefmaker.com, and we'll go right on ahead and we'll help you. We'll help you. You pick the sites. We'll go and contact the sites, the management of the sites, and we'll set up QR codes. These QR codes are little cubes, and as you go through it, as you sign up the app, or as people download the app, as you go through it, you scan that QR code.
Just that little barcode.
That little barcode. You scan it with your phone.
Boom, you get your card.
Absolutely, Hank.
Boom, you get your card.
It goes
and we're a few lights behind, we can QR and we know where the next stop is.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if you get lost,
we have everything going on with that.
Another thing, if you get separated, I mean, when you have a big run, sometimes you get separated by a light, and then you don't know where to go, you know? Well, in the app, there's directions to every location, and all you have to do is hit, see, right there. All you have to do is hit the button and give you turn-by-turn directions. Then the pace of resistance. At the end of the app, all I do is hit a button, and it goes dut, 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 and everybody on the run sees everybody's hand ranked first from last.
That's awesome. So I just want to do one thing. I want to hear how that ends again.
Dut, 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 dut.
Now, if I use it and it doesn't say dut, 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 I'm going to be a little disappointed.
Well, it kind of goes dink like a dink.
Right there, they're showing us how it works.
Yeah,
See, that's awesome.
Right. Now we've designed it where we can have up to 7 different stops. If, say, for example, you've got a benefit and you want to earn a little bit of extra money at the end, we can offer for like $5 or whatever that the person can buy, and they can get an extra card. So you can have up to 8 cards, and we'll still rank it best hand, first to last.
So now they've added a buy-in to the poker game, to the poker run.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's awesome. And people can advertise?
People can advertise.
They can call your site and say, hey, you got a poker run coming up, we'd like to advertise on
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because we help promote everybody who's using the card, using the Mischief Maker, also has a network where we can show them who is using our app. And they can run poker runs through all those places. So we have a large network.
So if you have a bar, it helps out to advertise to, hey,
we
use
give
us
it back
as a poker run.
as we get it.
We want to be a stop.
That's exactly right. That's
There you
exactly
go.
right.
It's a win-win for everybody.
It's a win-win-win.
Yeah, 3 wins. You
Winner.
win too.
Another good thing I believe is built in. I mean, they're tracking everybody on that app. So if you went with somebody in the morning, you're not sure where they're at later today, you can check on them.
Well, you know, that's kind of a personal thing. So eventually we'll add that, but it'll be up to the user.
Yeah.
It'll be up to the user to decide what data. I do not, because I've been in this industry for 22 years, I don't believe in sharing data with anyone. So everybody can be secure that I'm not sharing it, and there you go. All right?
There you go. My name's John.
John!
Crazy John!
Well, I know Mark. Come here, give me a hug.
I'm sorry, I thought you guys knew each other.
Hey, thanks. Hey, that's a great app. Hey, we love anything that helps.
We're free.
Out.
We are free.
Free!
That's the biggest thing. We're free to anybody who wants to use us. If you have a poker run you want to do, come to us. We will help you organize it. We will walk through you the whole step of the whole process. We will help you out.
All right.
There you go.
We got to go to this video. You got it right there.
So the next one we're going to catch.
Mischief Maker.
Heartstrings. We're going to roll the video.
There you go.
Yep. There you go. Go to Cackleberries. Thank you. Roll Cackleberries.
Next is the handhead category. Number 12. Number 12, bring that leg on in. There you go. This is what we're trying to do. There you go. Make some noise, guys. All right. Congratulations. Fight number 12. Please come to your area for round 3. This will be the only fight. Ladies. Present here on the show. You can come out there. There you go. Fight number 20. Fight number 20. All right, guys. Round of applause to John. Evo class. Fight number 19. Give a round of applause. Great job with that fight. It's fight number 16. All right, big round of applause for fight number 16. We're in the rat bite category. Auburn. All right, congratulations, big round of applause for number 9. Badass, the winner, Evan. That is really badass, I'll tell you that much. sponsoring the event. Fight number 2. Also want to thank Cycle Fever TV for coming out and covering the whole event for us. I want to thank Old School Biker for sponsoring it and hanging out with us as well. Also, Wendell from Turner's and Custom Bikes on Daytona on Nova Road.
Well, John, before we start talking to Will here, I'm going to tell you, Cackleberries wasn't the same without you.
I was very disappointed. I was away, and man, it's not the same, is it? It's not the same when we're walking around drinking. You would have stayed a lot longer.
It was a great time, and Taz took care of us as always. The women were great, everything, the bike. But I got to tell you, Rick and I judged the bike contest, and we didn't pick somebody's bike. And after about 20 drinks, he decided he was going to get a little cocky about it. He almost disappeared.
Well, I wish I was there to make you drink.
Yeah. So, no.
I'm sure your wife was happy you got home early.
Yeah, maybe she was. Well, I don't know. Maybe she wasn't. We had a great time out there, though, but next year you'll be back.
That's good.
Listen, hey, we're here with one of the vendors out here, Will Cabrera, right?
Yes, sir.
And I met Will. We actually probably met on Twitter, right? Was it through Twitter
No, it was
first?
Instagram. Instagram, yeah.
So, and then he comes out here and he does the leather and everything out here. He does all sorts of leather products.
Yep.
So I've been trying to get him on for, I don't know how many, 2 months now, but he said he hadn't had enough to drink. So tonight he had enough to
He had
drink.
enough to drink tonight.
Tonight he had enough to drink, so we got him out here. So, Will, why don't you tell everybody, you know, what you do about your great leather, because this stuff's awesome.
Well, what we do is we come, for this particular venue, is Ace Cafe. We do all the leather work. You know, we come out here, we become them.
Hey, Brittany, let me see if Brittany can get let me see if Brittany can go over here. John, stay on that camera right there.
There, I'll hold it up while you're talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go.
Go ahead, you zoom in.
And Brittany's gonna zoom in.
Go ahead, and you talk.
Yeah.
So I would say about 4 months ago, we partnered up, and what we do is we manufacture with the Ace Cafe logo, and we come out here and we encourage everyone to come out to our shop.
Let me see that. Get that some light on there, right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And that right there
Great job, Brittany.
English bridle, which is that leather right there will probably outlast me, you, and...
Hey, I want to get in there. Where am I?
Oh, cigar tubes.
Look at that.
Cigar tubes.
There we go, cigar tubes. Put a little
Got all
stash
sorts
in there.
of things there.
Yeah.
Key ring.
Key
Look
ring.
at that. Very
All
nice.
right. And that's here. And outside of that, we welcome anybody that would like to get their name out there. What we do is we can take that logo and make it into a leather piece.
So if you got a big business out there, a decent sized business, and you like to put some of your logo on some leather and sell it at your place, it's the man to get in touch with you. How do you get in touch with you?
Actually, I'll give you my own personal phone number.
There you go. What is that?
I like that text. 407-625-2916. Or you can check out our website at www.cubico Leather Co., which is CUBI.
There it is, right there on the monitor. Just right read it right off
right
there.
there. And if you want to see our work, you could go to hashtag manufacturing for you on Instagram, or you could Google, and you'll see different venues, different things that we do.
Well, I got to tell you, it's some beautiful stuff. It's beautiful stuff. Now, before we let you go, you got to do a shout out to your beautiful wife who didn't want to come out here on the show, and she's holding down the fort over there.
I'm going to do a shout out, and I'm going to call her.
Come on, we got away.
Come on.
We got away.
Hey,
Here she
yeah,
comes.
yeah.
Here she comes.
And this is the brain behind the whole business.
I think that's the brains behind most businesses.
I'm
right?
telling you.
That's how it works.
I was in sales for 20
you in
years.
line.
Yeah. I was in sales for 20 years.
Here she comes.
And
Let
I
her
was
right in there.
Hey!
There you go. Step right up in here.
This is the brain behind it all.
No,
right?
not really.
So, but yeah, she was the one who said, hey, after you retire, go do some
Good call.
And what's your
Absolutely,
name?
absolutely.
What's your name?
Erica.
Erica John. Crazy
Crazy
John.
John.
And
I met
Shawn.
Erica earlier. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's because she
That's a
said she
great
wasn't
thing.
coming on the show. That's why I
Yeah,
said,
she's like,
get
no,
her
no,
out
no,
there.
no, I can't go out there.
But
I
hey,
won't do it. I'm behind the scenes.
That's it.
Hey, hey, it's a great idea. They need any leather, put their logo on it, advertise everybody. They got some beautiful things. And not just this, they got a bunch of other things.
Oh, yeah.
Go check it out on the website.
Absolutely.
Right?
All right.
Yes.
Yep, we have the site up there. Guys, Will, thank you, man. I'm glad we finally got you on here, man.
I know.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thanks again.
Hey,
Thank you.
Erica,
Hey, we're
it's
the
a
world
pleasure.
away.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Take care, Erica. All
All
right.
right. So,
What's next?
we've got,
All right.
we've got, Michael's got some people he's bringing out.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We're having them all tonight.
That's it. Is this
What else
closed
you
up?
got?
Make sure it's all closed up.
I got it.
All right, Will, thanks,
guys.
buddy. All right, so Michael's gonna come on out.
All right.
He's gonna talk about the Brevard Law Ride, right? Come on in here.
Come over.
All right.
Hank's gonna come out now.
Al,
Nice to meet you.
Shawn, nice to meet you, Al. All right, we're gonna come down here a little bit. Come on down,
Okay.
Michael. All right, well, Michael, why don't you tell us about Al and what's going on?
Okay, I brought Al from Brevard Law Ride. He's the event coordinator. He's been doing it for 17 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's on the 17th annual Brevard Law Ride. This April 6th coming up, and it starts at the American Police Hall of Fame
Right.
in Titusville.
Yes.
Okay, and
There it
it goes
is.
through Kennedy Space Center, and it comes back to American Police Hall of Fame. For the ride, it's $20 a rider, 10 for a passenger, and then you get food, drink, and you return for the ride. You got a huge gun raffle. You want to talk about the gun raffle?
We have three people donated guns to us, local gun manufacturers. We have Ghost Rifle out of Daytona Beach. We have Keltec out of Cocoa, Florida. We have IO Industries out of Palm Bay, Florida. They donate us a gun every year. Everything we make off of it goes to the charity. So nothing goes back to them. They open their hearts to us every year.
Now, you're right. You said starts from the museum, the police museum.
Started at the Police Hall of Fame.
Now, you're going into the, what do I want to call it, Space Center?
Kennedy Space Center.
Okay, so people can get to ride around in that?
Well, it's an escorted ride.
Right, but that's, I mean, they follow you
Yes.
in. And are you going by the landing site, did I hear you say?
We're going to ride on the landing strip for the space shuttle.
That's pretty
Now, folks, I got to tell you, go on the ride just for that.
Yeah.
You know, that is something else.
We will loop around the vehicle assembly building, the VAB, the one with the big flag.
Yeah.
That flag is 18 buses long.
Wow.
It's a great ride. I do it every year. This is the first
What are you
year.
going to do this year?
I'm going to be out there filming for Cycle Fever TV.
Oh, okay. 'Cause of all things, he laid his bike down in a little manure.
Yeah.
But
a lot of manure.
A lot of manure. But I tell you what, you got the website and everything for it. We just showed it, right? But tell us your website.
BrevardLawRide.com. It's Brevard Law Ride Facebook. We're up to 853 just before we came on air.
Okay.
Likes. So anything you want to know, you can go on either one. It has the ability to contact me through a message or through email. And come out and join us. We have a great time.
Do you have any footage of last year's ride by any chance?
Not video footage. We do have pictures.
All right, I'll tell you what, if you send Michael a bunch of pictures, we'll put a little music to it and put it up.
Okay.
How's
We'll do
that
it.
sound?
We'll do it.
That's your job there, buddy. I love your shirt.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I'm a red fan.
You're a red fan. So, you got 800 bikes so far? What?
853 likes on the Facebook page.
Oh, likes,
We have had, one year we went down 95. We had motorcycles getting on 95 at Highway 50 in Titusville when we were crossing the 46 bridge 8 miles north in Memphis.
Wow. Well, we got to get this ride going. We got to load it up. So we'll see what we can do.
And your VIP rider is Sheriff Ivy, right?
Sheriff Ivy will be right next to me in the lead. And he's got his custom Harley that'll be there.
All right.
It's always nice to have an escorted ride when it's that big.
You know, I'm about to change the subject. but I was riding today to do the wall ride, and when I was coming back, I never saw so many motorcycle cops. Something was going on today, and they were on 417, they were on Moss Park Road, they were on Narcoossee Road, and I never saw them blocking the traffic, but I knew they were getting ready. So I don't know what was going on today, but whatever it was, I mean, it was every place. And when you went towards 417 to go towards Titusville,
right?
That's where they were turning to. So, if anybody knows, let me know on Facebook what the ride was.
Somehow you let him get away. I don't know what happened, but he got away.
Hey, see if Michael says it was a vice president, I would buy that with all the motorcycle cops that I saw.
Yeah.
It was him.
Where did he go today?
Kennedy Space Center.
No, but he was, unless that's the staging area over by Moss Park, that's where all the bikes were coming out of. So yeah. All right, let me know.
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you, guys.
Al, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Look forward to the
Thanks
ride.
for having me.
Oh, and I'm going to see you. We'll be at the ride.
April 6th.
We'll be there.
Got
All
really
right.
good donuts and coffee on me.
Now he's there for sure.
I'll be early.
I'll be early. All right, well, let's get everybody out here then.
Come on out here, girl.
Put you in the back.
Come on, hop in.
Right here's good. I'm in the background here.
No, you're over there. You're right over here next to Mike.
Okay. Well, glad to have you back. What's the deal? You and Rick can't come on the same night? You guys got something in your clause?
I
Your
guess
contract?
so, man.
Neither one of you can be seen at the same time.
Oh,
Did you glad to see you again?
Did you want to read the event?
They're one of the same. That's why.
Oh, is that it? Oh, not the check. I would, but they're taped down over there. Why don't we let Brittany read them? Go ahead, Brittany.
Okay.
that sounds
Hi, everybody.
She's the only one that can see.
That's right. Ace events that are coming up. The buffet brunch every Saturday and Sunday, all new, 10 to 2. And then we have Saturday, March 30th, Hot Rods for Heroes, 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m.
You and your husband will be here filming that one.
I won't be.
Your husband will be here. All right. Like, we will.
I actually have to do my job and run my salon and work at it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Sunday, March 31st, we have Truck Yay. Or Yeah? Is it Yeah?
There you go,
Okay, Truck Yeah. All right. Truck and Jeep show with Wolf Radio station from 12 to 4. Mercedes and AMG night, Monday, April 1st. No fooling at 6 p.m. We have a Ford night on Wednesday, April 3rd from 6 p.m. And then our annual Easter Rod Run, Saturday, April 20th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then we have shout-outs, I guess, yes?
Yep.
All right, shout-outs, Indian Motorcycles, okay, iMotorsports, Denise, is that how we say it? Denise or Denise? All right, Denise. Okay, the
My
blonde
favorite.
girl.
You got it.
Blonde girl. Orlando Harley Davidson and our awesome guys behind us, 911 Biker Law.
All right. Good job.
You did a great job.
Hey, let me read the rest of it.
All right, yeah, we got to kill more time. There's got to be another interview somewhere we can get in here. Can we get one more?
I think we're good for tonight.
All right,
we did it. We did it.
Well,
Hey.
Mark, you remember how we end the show?
I think
Hey,
so.
before we did that, there was a ton of fundraisers tonight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things, a lot of dates people got to go look at to raise money for some important things going on.
Make sure you go to CFTV Live.
There you
Dot
go.
live.
CFTVlive.com. Make sure you go check it out. They're going to have all thing up and all the information about all the rides, all the events. And don't forget, if you have an event, you can go to CFTVlive.com and send it to them, and they'll put it out.
Don't forget
for
the
you.
.com.
Forget the .com. It's
CFTV.live.
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 Yeah.
There you go. All right.
We're trying to get it too, Mark.
And Mark, plug yours too.
Yeah. Play it right.
Mark Hall Riding and Flying on YouTube.
There you go.
.live.
Some great footage. He's got some great stuff, especially from those rides you just had, man. You took some events, did some events out there.
We just did Bill Edgeville, Georgia. We did the run in Key West, the Thurston Run. We did the Horizons Unlimited, which is the people that travel around the world on motorcycles. And we're getting ready this weekend. Oh, were you guys going to be there too? Mission 22.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Anybody got a shout out?
No.
I got one. War Eagle. All right.
Go Gators! FSU!
All right. Go ahead. Go Seminoles.
see if I can get the show for us.
Hey,
We're following you.
All right.
Join the adventure.
And enjoy the ride. See you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.